I don't know what the hell's up with YouTube, man. It's been doing this shit to me like crazy. Man, schedule came out. Enjoyed like doing a reaction video to it. Had some fun with it. Man, I'm still tripping out. I can't believe Simone Raider was right there on. So a couple things. One, um, yo, I'm going to the first game of the season against the Chargers in LA. I'll be there. I'm gonna probably buy tickets next week, depending on the situation. Nothing special, probably some nosebleeds or some shit like that, but it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. So I want to know, where should I go at? Because last time I went, I think it was Pink Lot. I want to say it was. I went to and it was popping. Um, but we kind of got there a little late, so we barely caught the tail end of it. It's been a while since I gone tailgating in LA. To be honest with you, that last time we went, it was just so like packed that we ended up having to park elsewhere and then walk to the game. So I don't know, but that's gonna be fun. So the Charger game right off the bat, man. That's something we need to get. That's a monkey we got to get off our back because we never beat them in their home. First game of the season, we got an opportunity to do that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm actually 100% okay with that. Um, so the funny thing is, a lot of people were pointing out a few things about the schedule when they got released. One, the first two games that we have are road games. And as yeah, technically you could say yes, that is true. We're on the road, but are we? I mean, are we really? That first game of the season, is that really a? I mean, is that really a road game? That's just a second house. That's all that is. It's a second house. Oh man, it all. If you really look at it, guys, like that's what it is. It's a second house. I mean, you got to look at it from the context of who the fuck is going. Raider fans. That's it. We're all gonna be there. That's our place. We run LA. I mean, we do. Anyhow, the other thing that people keep bringing up, and it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of getting annoying now because other fans are bringing up. Um, we only got two primetime games, but everybody keeps saying we only got one primetime game. No, we got two. We got two primetime games. I get it. That's even though it's two. That's wow. You got one more. Yeah, but no. It's the way I look at it is like y'all only got one primetime game, and it's a throwaway game at the end of the year. No, we technically got two primetime games. Actually, more than technically. We for sure got two primetime games. Black Friday. Everybody misses that. Black Friday. It's a primetime game. No, it isn't right at 1 o'clock, but it's a standalone game that is on Prime. Bro, it's a primetime game. The fucking the people broadcasting it is called Prime Video. Okay. Oh man. And so like it just cracks me up, man. It's like, yo, it's a prime. It is a primetime game. So I mean, I think it is kind of it is kind of shitty the fact that we only got two of them this year and we got like what was it 6-5 last year. So I get it. I get it. But you know, last year I think it was, who was it? I want to say Q. Q pointed it out. The reason why we had so many primetime games was because we were actually having the Super Bowl in that stadium last year, and that could be why they wanted to showcase the stadium, showcase Vegas, uh, and then advertise the Super Bowl, all that shit. So that's probably why. I mean, that yeah, that I can see that. And this year they're like, it's the Raiders. Fuck them. That's the way that, the NFL has always treated us, really. So I'm not really worried about that. But sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, guys, because a lot of people are sleeping on us, and if they can't really, acknowledge how good we are or how good we will be, then you know what, we're gonna have to earn it. And I'll tell you right now, this squad, they know how to earn shit. They know how to earn respect, and I'm looking forward to seeing this team put together a decent season and earn that respect. So, hey man, taken, not given. You got to take it. So, I gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. I mean, I really want to know, what do you think? Like, what do you think is gonna be the turning point, the pivot point of the season, guys? Like, I want to know, like, cause I honestly think it's probably somewhere or like right before the Chiefs game. We're gonna know who we are. I kind of like the fact that we don't play them until like week 8. We're gonna have to go through 7 teams, and then we finally see the Chiefs. I like that. I like that because by that time we will figure out who the fuck we are, whether we're really ready to compete, really ready to contend, or if we're just gonna show up maybe here and there in some areas and just fall off at the end. I mean, I really think that the placement of the Chiefs game is important, guys, because I think that's the point where we gotta put our foot on the gas and get the shit going. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, so let me go ahead and read some comments. Anthony Estrada, you all over the comment section, man. What's up, big dog? How you doing? Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you. Um, Man, it's been a long time since this one happened. I'm the first one in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Uh, it's, it's only one primetime game I consider primetime, right when the game's. Um, nah, man, I don't agree with you on that one, but I hear you, and you're not the only one that thinks that way too. A lot of people think like, hey, if it's not at 1 o'clock or 10 o'clock, it's not or it's not if it's not at 5 o'clock, it's not a primetime game. If it's not Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football, it's not a primetime game. Bro, it got its own day. Like, yo, y'all consider Christmas a primetime game? Yeah, y'all consider like Christmas is on a Thursday, dude. It is like, all right. Do you consider? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, or do you consider New Year's Day when they have a single game on New Year's Day? Is that a prime time? Yeah, it is. It's the only game on. It's the only one. The only game that you're gonna be able to see that day. So it's like, yeah, that's a fucking prime time game, dude. If all you could do is when you want to watch football is tune into the Raiders playing another team, that is a prime time game. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I mean, I hope that I really, I really hope we show out in that game, but hey, we'll see what happens, man. And I hear you, man. The Falcons game, and I agree, partially agree with some people that saying the you know that they buried us in the back end of the season with the prime time. That was the only prime time game they gave us. It was a throwaway game against the Falcons, and it's the fucking a double feature. So it's gonna be more than just one team that's gonna play that day. So basically, yeah, they give us the shit end of the stick. I agree. I agree on that one. But they did give us two. And one of them's against the Chiefs. And last time we played Chiefs on a prime time, we whooped their ass. So, hey. um, it's normal. No, screw the haters. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Robert Pena, how you doing, big? How you doing, big dog? Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you. Eric Estrada. Uh, Estrada. Erica. Anthony Estrada. Yo. What's up, man? Hey, Blazing Bolts. Oh, yo, thank you, big dog. Appreciate the love, man. Uh, $10 donation. What's up, man? Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate that. What's good, Raider John? I'm excited for this upcoming football season. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing well too, man. Appreciate that, brother. Dude, that's wild, man. Thanks for $10, man. Appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, it. I hope to see you at the game, man. I'll probably like that's my plan is to go to that first game on September 8th. Um, it is pretty close to my anniversary, but I'll just call I'll call in that I'll call that as the gift. You don't have to give me anything. Just let me go to the game. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, but that's the plan. I'm gonna be there against the Chargers in SoFi. Hope to run into you. That's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. I just, dude, this whole off season I think is going by quick. It's going by very fast, and it's all good, man. It's cool. It's cool. Um, okay, let's see. Anthony Estrada, bro, I'm really pushing to go to week 1. I saw StubHub hella cheap tickets, nosebleeds, like 106. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking nosebleed, dude. Because honestly, like the game, I prefer nosebleeds. To be honest with you, when you get too close, you can't see shit. There's too. It's like it's leveled out. You can't see the whole field. It's like you can only you catch one part. You got to look up at the damn video just to see what's happening really. And honestly, man, I rather I actually personally, and maybe this is me just being cheap because I am cheap. I don't know, but I prefer the nosebleeds because I get this. I get to see the whole field. I see shit go down while it's like through the whole field, and I'm used to the. I guess I'm used to looking at it from a certain angle when I'm watching it on TV. So I kind of prefer nosebleeds, man. Um, but don't get me wrong, there are some shitty ass nosebleeds too. So you got to get the right one. Like if you're getting behind the goalpost nosebleeds, I mean, you get a little better than that, man. But hey, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Um, yeah, can't really see nothing inside. Yeah, man, and black holes always on their feet, man. Like no BS. If you're in the black hole, they're gonna be on their feet through the whole game, dude. They represent. They don't sit down that often, and they get loud. And oh, none but love to them, man. They know how to represent for Raider Nation. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, man. I mean, it just brings up my it brings up some shit I heard. I heard like one of the teams, I think it was, I want to say it's even the Chargers. I don't know. Hey, Blazing Bulls, tell me if this is true. That they're gonna be doing this program where they build the wall or something. It's like basically only Charger fans are allowed on this one section where basically it's just pure Charger fans, and they like like they do in soccer, like where only that fan base is allowed in that section. So that way that they could actually put up like do signs and stuff like that and designs and I don't know. Well, tell me if that what's up with that if that's true. If that's the case, I think it's shit. Raiders need to do that shit like for real, like right there in the black hole. Do that shit again. It's kind of hard to do right there at the end zone like it used to be, but yo, honestly, man, like I personally think that that's actually a good thing. I get why some fan bases like to do that, but like I personally think that's actually a good thing. I get why some fan bases hate. I'm not fan bases. I get why some people hate on it. Like, oh damn, if your team should be able to sell out your stadium, all that. But like, I get it. Like sometimes shit gets crazy, man. Like over in Allegiant, it frustrates the shit out of me. Like seeing a bunch of fans from other teams like take up our stadium and I would like one area where it was just pure Raider fans. That would be awesome. That'd be down. That'd be chill. But it just, dude. I remember. I remember. It might have been basketball. You know what, Blazing Bolts? I think it might have been basketball. I think it was the Clippers are planning on doing that, and then the Chargers were actually saying they're interested in doing something like that, where it's literally called the um the wall or something like that. Basically, it's a block off system where they only sell to their fans. That they you in order to buy that seat, those seats, you got to verify that you're a fan of that team. And if you're wearing any other like jersey or anything, they won't even allow you in the section. Like you have to wear their gear. You have to root for that team. It's weird, and I heard like that's what they're planning on doing. I want to say for the Clippers. because I heard about it and I heard that the Chargers were going to follow suit, that they're thinking of doing the same thing. And I think it's a good system, man. In my opinion, it only benefits the home team because it's that's the real deal home field advantage if you really look at it. It's not like you're gonna do that to the whole stadium or the whole fucking place. But if you're actually doing that just for one section, just to verify that there are fans there for that section and they want to be around other fans of that section, I get it. Like I understand that. Like I actually support that for the Raiders. If the Raiders were to do some shit like that, shit, I'd be down for it. That's pretty cool. Um, I'm surprised Josh Jacob left the Raiders. Yeah, man, but I honestly, a lot of us seen it coming. A lot of Raider fans seen it coming. We actually were talking about it. A lot of Raider Nation was saying that like his contract's just a little too expensive. If we were to re-tag him, which they're right. They're right. I want to say like, I want to say like, shit. It's weird that it kind of it's kind of weird the way it went down in my opinion because it kind of ended kind of salty with it, and on I don't want to say on his part but kind of on his part. I mean he put a little he did a lot of cryptic shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, like there was times where he wrote some shit that I'm like, come on dude, just leave it alone. Like all I'm saying is like people Green Bay, get that man off Twitter. Like, just get him off Twitter, because he'll be arguing with some fans. Because I mean, you, and there's a big difference between Raider fans and shit. All right, so there's a big difference between Raider fans and Green Bay fans, and I'm not saying one's better than the other, but I am saying this. Uh, you built up more equity with Raider fans when it comes to us being, more soft-hearted towards like anything you do, like posting videos, posting stuff, or even when it comes to your contract negotiations or cryptic shit that you write online, anything like that. That's something that we as Raider Nation we could take with a grain of salt because you've earned up equity with us. You've earned up credit with us. It's like you've earned that. With Packer fans, they own that team. They're gonna say there was no equity, there was no credit, there's no, and you're probably never gonna get it, dude. So I'm just saying, like you go, it's gonna be a little different for Josh Jacobs going to Green Bay, but I wish him all the best. I have nothing against Josh Jacobs, but I get why he left. It's a business. It's a business, and a lot of again, Blaze also, yeah, it might be a surprise to you, but honestly, a lot of Raider fans we've seen it coming. We knew that was probably gonna happen. Blaze Bolts, man, I was a little surprised, but good luck to him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. So the yeah, man. It was a little bit of a surprise, but to some people, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of Raider fans we've seen it coming, man. I'm just saying. So how y'all doing? What's going on with y'all? I'm just on my lunch right now, just chilling for a little bit. Thought I'd jump on and say what's up to everybody. Anybody that wanted to pop in and say hi. Man, I, I just can't wait, bro. I just can't wait. I think I want to know how many of y'all got frustrated with the whole shit with the training camp. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I got happy, then I went right back down to pissed off. Cause it's like you're gonna bring the team I love back to Kelly just to tell me that we can't even go to the fucking practices. Really? Like what the fuck? Really? That got me so fucking mad. Oh man, that got me so fucking mad. Like the Costa Mesa deal, like I mean, I get it. Who doesn't want to practice in California? And to be honest with you, it's like so many teams practice in California now. It's kind of getting like it's kind of getting old. Like I don't know. I think there's what 5 teams that practice here now. I think you got the Chargers, you got the Rams, you got the Cowboys who practice right down the fucking street. Ugh. You got you got the Saints now, and now the Raiders are playing in California. I mean, that's just a trip. Like everybody wants to come to Cali, and maybe yes, it's probably the weather. It's nice, and who wants to practice in the desert with 117-degree weather in the summer? I mean, that I get that. That makes sense. But I think it's so petty because right after the shit got passed, somebody had to call the NFL and tell them, "Hey, they can't have any fans in their thing." It's like, what the fuck? Really, really? I guarantee you, right outside the practice stores, right outside the facility, you're gonna see a bunch of Raider fans tailgating or doing some shit like that. Watch. We're gonna show up and show out, whether or not we're allowed inside the building. I guarantee it, because that's how we roll, dude. I guarantee it that we're gonna do some shit like that, and it's cool, dude. It's cool. Y'all don't want to let us. Y'all want to block Raider fans from going inside the practice? Okay, okay. We're just watch. Raiders. All right. Raiders basically gave Minshew Josh Jacobs contract. I would like JJ better, but this is Plan B if AOC doesn't work out. Okay. Now here comes the debate section, guys. I'm gonna be honest with all of y'all. I kind of want to start Gardner Minshew. I like Gardner Minshew. I like AOC, guys. I am not an anti AOC guy. I am not an anti Aiden O'Connell guy. I like the kid. I just don't think he's ready. I just and I know, like, I know I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite here. I would say this last year like crazy. All right, we know what we got with uh with Jimmy Garoppolo. We need to know what we got with this kid. We know what we got with Hoyer. We need to know what we got with this kid. And now it's like we know what we got with Gardner Minshew. We need to know what we got with this kid. But I kind of want to see Gardner Minshew because I just me personally. All right, guys, hear me out. I want to see Gardner Minshew just because I think that might be his ceiling. I think Gardner Minshew, the guy that could actually get your team to the playoffs, the guy that could actually make plays, has a little bit of magic in the tank, can scramble, run more mobile than you give him credit for. I honestly think that that could be AOC's ceiling right there. Exactly what Gardner is, maybe. And if you put the right pieces around Gardner Minshew, I think he could actually take you somewhere. Maybe not win a championship or anything like that, but I almost guarantee you could take you to the playoffs if you put the right pieces around him. And I think we have the right pieces. A solid defense, an elite wide receiver core. And look, man, I just think everything's lined up. I really rather AOC like come in if he earns it, if he wins out in camp, if he wins out in the offseason and actually earns that freaking starting job. More power to him, man. I will honestly say he is the starter, hands down. He deserves it. But I kind of think Gardner Minshew is like the guy that we need at the helm. And that's just my opinion, and that's only because I seen what this guy could do when he's actually making plays and and scrambling around. That's probably the biggest deciding factor for me personally is actually knowing that Gardner Minshew could actually run and is mobile. He's not like elite mobile, like he doesn't run a 4.4 or anything like that, but he can scramble. He actually is pretty scrappy. He knows that when he sees an open lane, he takes it. Whereas let's be real. Aiden O'Connell kind of stands in the pocket like a fucking statue, man. And look, nothing wrong with that. I just personally prefer a little bit more mobility, you know? So that's just my opinion, guys. So take it with a grain of salt. I am not. And look, man, yo, uh, just my opinion. Just my opinion. And again, like if AOC were to win it on the camp, if AOC is so damn good that we have to give him, like, he keeps the starting job, because I guess he's taking first team snaps in the offseason. He's going to be taking first team snaps. It's his job to lose right now. But personally speaking, like if he ends up, keep holding on to that job and he takes us in and he looks the part, oh man, I'm be hyped about it. I'm be happy about it. I will be supporting this man. But no matter what, I'll be supporting him because he's on the Raiders. So hands down, this guy always gonna have my support. Aiden O'Connell will always have my support as long as he's on the Raiders. But I think I honestly like the situation a little bit, because now I'm like, okay, I want to see these two battle it out. Whoever comes out on top, all right, we got a dog. We know we got someone that's gonna earn that starting job. It's not gonna be given to him. It's not gonna be handed to him. They're gonna earn that shit. And if Aiden earns it, fuck yes. If if Minshew earns it, hell yeah. I'm good. So I'm good. All right, he's just a statue in the pocket. Yeah, man. Okay, let's see what we see. Maybe you're right. Some games with Aiden, it was like, wow, this kid can ball out. Some games it was decent. Okay, this kid has potential. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, man. Um, and he was a rookie, so you know what? You could attribute a lot of the mistakes and a lot of shortcomings to the fact that he was a rookie, and I understand that. Like, the guy, honestly, he has potential to be something really good if he takes the next step. Uh, but I already know that Gardner Minshew, like, the guy is a capable starter. All right, he's a capable starter, and with all due respect to Aiden O'Connell, Gardner Minshew is mobile. That's really the deciding factor for me. He's mobile. He could be like he is not like he doesn't have an elite mobility, but he's way more mobile than than Aiden O'Connell. So and again, that's just the reason why I lean more towards Gardner Minshew. I hope AOC proves me wrong with that, and I hope he actually, maybe he gets on the treadmill or something and starts, working on his speed, working on his mobility in the off season. So maybe someone needs to drive him over to Oakland and drop him in the middle of the hood. I don't know. Let that man learn how to run. I love the guy. I love the guy. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, Aiden O'Connell is, honestly, I think if that's the one part of his game that kind of has me at a pause. Like I think uh, that's the only thing that I think that edges him out. Other than that, throwing, I think they're about the same. Accuracy, I think they're almost pretty much about the same. Um, and but yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. Tell me what you think. Uh, on that note, I'm with anybody that's playing better. We still don't have a QB that we know of. Yeah. What's good, Edgar? How you doing, man? Good to see you. And that's all new info for me. We can go. We can go to training camp. That sucks to hear. Oh, you didn't know tragedy Toronto? Yeah, man. Fans aren't going to be allowed in. They will not be allowed in. The training camp will be in California, and fans will not be allowed in. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's bullshit, dude. Like, I know why they're doing it, because they know we would blacked out that entire fucking place. Like, let's be real. We're probably still going to show up. Us Raider fans, we're not going to take no for an answer. We'll be camped out outside of the fucking facility. I already know how we roll. All right, that's just how we work. So that's gonna not stop anybody that is a Raider fan from showing up and supporting their fucking team. I'll tell you that right now. However, and it's not like they're not allowing any fans in. They are season ticket holders will be allowed in, from what I hear. But um, a lot of other fans won't. They're just gonna be left out of the building. So I don't know, man. It does kind of suck. Hey, Train, how you doing, man? What's good, brother? Um, I have us winning nothing less than 11 wins. Um, in a wild card spot. Yeah, man. I hear you. I hear you, bro. Uh, I got us at 10 wins. I do. I got us at 10 wins. I think we could get 10 wins. It's specifically 10. The reason I mean, partially the reason why I feel that way is if we play at the same level that we played at towards the end of the season last year when AP took over. I think that's basically the standard. If we're able to play at that level, then yeah, I see us getting 10 wins. Oh shit! All right, night Monday Night Wild. All right, guys. Yo, I actually gotta head out, but thanks everybody for stopping by, chatting me up. Had some free time on my lunch, so figured I'd hit y'all up and see what was up. All right, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. See you on the next one. Go Raiders.